And it might seem good and gold on the 1st and the 15th. 3 weeks into a fresh month, you light another blunt and say, damn, I'm stuck in the ghetto. A white man's masterpiece, not portrait, a maze. Instead of rats, there's fools. Instead of vents, there's days. No walls to hold us, just back hatred rage in the ghetto. Y'all think you know something. The road to success, the path that we take to becoming a success, usually begins with an idea. So follow your inner thoughts as you aim high. Including mentioning your goals for yourself can also be very helpful. For example, if you want to be wealthier than you previously had been, start by asking successful people to share some of their routines that they used to becoming a success. Such people can include people you work with. Starting a business is also a good idea. But keep in mind, there are many thousandaires working on becoming millionaires. Therefore, your plan should be unique and ascertainable. Joining an existing business, such as a franchise, can also reduce the number of gotchas that many young entrepreneurs experience. On the other hand, your success story does not have to include hiking up Mount Everest or becoming a millionaire. Instead, your success should be catered to what your level of success is. Hence, if you plan on watching a show today about Detroit artists, you're already a success. God bless.
R-E-S-B-C-T, and I love me to me. R-E-S-B-C-T, take care of D-E-T.
What's the matter?
No rallies for change, just silence. School closed, silence. Lost jobs, silence. Silence fills my streets. I'm telling you, I get no respect. Oh man, and this guy here.
Hey, what's up? Long time no see. You know, I thought, never mind that. What you been up to?
Well, I'm just trying to maintain, as you can see.
Yeah, I heard things are rough. I'm sure some luck will turn up.
Luck.
Yeah, you know.
Is you serious? It's gonna take a lot more than luck. It's gonna take timing, planning, and lots of care.
Whatever, man. Just be cool.
When you gonna start doing some of the things you say? Draw for me. Write for me. Live for me. Right now, all I see is someone enjoying the applause. So, what happens when that's gone, huh? The applause? Then there's nothing left but you and me. No glitz, no glamour, no ladies, and no on stage hype. When I spit on stage, just like watch the water turn to ice. Nigga, please, you all hype. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be. Hey, make
the other auditions?
No.
Oh, you should. You should read for some other stuff. What the fuck does that mean? I mean, really? I mean, the female character was a model, and I thought I read my best uppity stuck-up model home. I mean, what was he expecting? Shaniqua from around the block? You know. Hey! Negro, please. Are we not beyond that type of humor? Is that stereotype all that we are? He was lucky. I was having a really bad weekend. Not feeling like myself at all, not feeling good at all. If I had been more like me, I probably would have said, what does that shit mean? And why did you invite me to your damn audition in the first place? But I didn't. I said in a confused, quiet haze, thank you, and left. Other days, those days that make us want to pick up a knife, but the need to pick up a pen is much greater. Long are the days that hold us down. Short are the days that lift us up. Down into darkness I descend. Up towards the fading light I look. Abyss, you are vile, lonely, reeking of self-pity and hate. I can't escape your grasp. My breath squeezed out. Out, last bit of light.
Holding on too tight to anything can cause heartache. Heartache leads to suffering. Suffering feels like suffocation. Suffocation of souls causes death.
I must be insane, because my thoughts are of constant confusion. The thoughts and the words of this person has now become fusion. My poetry, my words, not my own.
Draw for me. Write for me. Live for me. Write for me. Write me a love poem. Write it addressed to my dear beloved. Write it on every street corner so that as you're walking, you're reading me. An exchange of emotion begins. You feel your love for me, and you give your love unbounded.
This game sucks. The game of life has a reality of its own, and it's a bitch. What am I doing playing a game within a game that only has losers and no winners? Bitch of a pawn on the border life. Reality is, no matter what I say or do, I know I'll stay a player in this game. Just another face in the game. At least it's a pretty face. Life.
Hey, I haven't heard from you. What's up?
Nothing much, just going through some changes.
What sort of changes?
It's a little personal and hard to explain.
Look, I haven't heard any reason or seen any reason why we can't chill with these changes.
Look, I don't know. See, the old me would have definitely been down, but this new me, something's just told me to slow my roll.
Hey, come on.
I said I had to think about it.
Oh, sweet thing.
Look, like I said, I have to think about it. I have to go. Well, I'll call you, okay?
All right, cool.
How does it feel?
What? I do not want to talk to you. I am not in the mood.
I'm all that's here, no one else. So how does it feel?
How does what feel?
This.
Are you crazy? Did I do something to you?
More like what you haven't done. How does lonely feel?
I don't know. You tell me.
You know what I mean. No glitz, no glamour, no ladies. Just you and me, and eventually just you.
Oh, so you think I'm lonely? You know what? There'll always be ladies. Her? I don't even sweat that. Because she will call. They always do.
You never learn, do you?
Look, it's not my fault the fantasies that they create in their heads. I never told them I was in it for the long haul.
When you gonna start living what you write? Draw for me, write for me, live for me.
What? I don't have time for this.
You know, you could bring me back. Draw for me, write for me, live for me.
What are you saying? What is this draw for me, write for me, live for me shit?
Draw for me.
Is this some kind of sick fetish?
Write for me, live for me. Draw for me.
Why do you keep saying that?
Write for me, live for me.
Leave me alone!
Draw for me, write for me, live
Shut
for
up!
me. Draw for me. Draw for me a beautiful picture that has vivid lines. Pass through these lines to get to my present. Presently isn't very present. Write for me beautiful love poems so that if these streets have to speak, let them speak of love. Surface your emotions, but don't let them remain on the surface, no. Let them dwell deep in your heart. Their root make your veins their home. Surface your emotions now, but don't let them remain on the surface. Let them burst through your pores, all knowing now, all seeing your love now. Don't let it just be for show. Write, sing, dance, act. Live the love you speak. Live it daily behind closed doors and in public.
I told you. I gotta go. I don't have time for this. And besides, I am only one person.
I feel like I'm dying, but I'm crying so I know I'm living. Living day to day ain't easy. Days made difficult by lack of respect from others. Lack of funds create anxiety attacks. Attack within self causes two souls to split apart. Apart from the other half of me, creativity ceases. Ceasing of creativity slows breath. Breathing made difficult by you leaving. My heart aches for more than my pen now. I long for more than words. Words are meaningless without you. You, my lover, were the poetry. Poetry might as well not exist. Without poetry, how can I exist? My mind clouded. I couldn't see that your love fueled my fire. Fueled no more. My fire is extinguished. I grow cold waiting for your longing embrace.
Yeah, I left. Couldn't handle it. All that poetry, mumbo jumbo. I couldn't stand her saying, "Don't worry, everything's gonna be all right. I got a show this weekend." I couldn't stand to see the look on her face after she was denied, after she failed, the epic aftermath. My heart couldn't stand to see her crying, losing sleep over words from individuals who didn't even deserve to look her in the eye, didn't deserve to walk on the same ground with her. couldn't. I can't. My love, I miss you. I miss the way you tilt your head a little bit when you're writing something that's heartfelt. Fear took over. It led me to believe that leaving was the only way. Leaving you just doesn't feel right. And only your touch can save it.
My touch is nothing without your hand to guide it. My ego-driven pleasures guided my unknown mind. I thought my poetry, my art, was my only purpose in life, my main reason for living. Margaret, living alone made me realize that you were my glow, the fuel to my fire, the fuel after every fight, after making love. That made me pick up the pen. Listen. I've always been writing, but your presence enhanced my talents. My pen now runs dry.
Your pen runs dry. My eyes don't. My queen, you are my dream. And then it turned into a nightmare. And then my fear took over. And I would hear you say how you would chase your dreams. You would chase them to the end of the earth. And I never understood until I lost my dream. I mean, you are my dream.
Our fall can't be completely your fault or blamed by your blindness solely. My eyes couldn't see past the tip of my nose. My consumption of my art partly caused us to fall apart.
It's your art that I miss the most.
But my heart weighs heavy with loneliness.
How can I allow your heart to weigh heavy with loneliness? This fear sparked this uncertainty. Sparked this gravity.
My desire for self-overwhelmed as well. No more, my love. My love for you and my art will share common ground.
What does that mean?
I can balance all that I have. I found a part-time job.
Did?
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, slow down. I've been trying to catch up with you for a few blocks. Can we talk a moment? Why do you return any of my phone calls? What's the deal? I thought we was friends.
Look, I don't know what to say. Something's telling me you're not real.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
You know, something's just telling me that you're not real, that you're all talk. And I know what's been wrong with you the last couple of days. I'm searching for something real.
I'm real. I'm standing right in front of you.
See, no, that's not what I mean. It's just that I need something real, and I just don't think that that's...
Well, you know what? I knew you was a tease. I don't even know why. I don't know why I waste my time with you. I knew you was a tease. Ooh.
Oh, I'm a tease. Huh, that's original. Well, If I'm a tease, why don't you go tease your way onto somebody else? I mean, I was trying to be nice, but screw you.
You know what? I was just waiting till I got through with you. But since you like that, I'm gonna go call this fine little honey I met about a month ago. I think her name was Susie Cassandra. You call her Cassandra.
Oh, okay. Do you mean Cassandra Harris?
Yeah, and
She's dead.
what? Are you crazy?
No, I'm serious. She's dead.
Okay, how'd she die?
Look, I don't know. Only her family truly knows. I mean, she had been sick off and on. They say she died of AIDS.
What? Are you joking?
Look, it's none of my business. If you were messing with her, if you were not messing with her, if you were involved, were not involved with her, you should just get yourself checked. But like I said, things have changed. I have to go.
Oh my God.
I didn't want to see the good in you. My first reaction was to flee, to run as fast as possible, to get away from you as far as possible as I could. Another place was still beckoning. The breakup wave fresh on my mind and heavy on my heart, creating a barrier, causing a fight between us. Fighting led to dangerous places, self-hating acts of defiance. No longer fighting, I accept my here and now. Not in life where I want to be, but maybe where I should be. No longer fighting, a part of me I thought was dead comes back to life. How you died? I don't know. Serpentines must have slipped through my ears, spitting lies about you. No longer fighting, a part of me that I cherish comes back to life. You dwell deep in my heart. I will always cherish you.
Love isn't always the answer, but it may be the key to open the door.
Not just the doorway of the heart, but the doorway of the mind. The doorway of the mind open to the new thinking.
Thinking, not reacting. Thoughts of words and actions are more powerful than waves at sea, crashing against rocks and wearing at them.
I hear a voice not of one, but of many. A voice not of peace, not of reason, not of anger, but the voice of why. Why do we suffer through this mad ignorance? Ignorance runs wild, while intelligence flees in the corner of darkness. Intelligence, seeking fools, run through the night in fear. Fear being known as a troublemaker. My security is in my hands. The blood in my veins lets life knock at the door, not death. Allowing me to gain my security, to let me remember my mistakes and move forward in my mistakes from the past.
Times are trying. People are dying. Live for me. 17-year-old blood lay in my street. 7 years seems way too young for judgment. Draw from me. Beauty is asleep in the heart of the beast. Beast keeps growing, hearts get smaller. Growing seems impossible, yet working together might make it possible. If beauty is only skin deep, I want mine painted through to the bone so that the marrows of my bones sing of lovely scenes and serene songs. Scenes of hope, not despair. Yes, hope still lives in the deepest crevice of my soul. Hope for those less fortunate. Hope for an ending youth. You still have time. Time to grow and time to flourish. Youth not yet tainted by past mistakes. Mistakes of causing misguided separations of life. Life. It's kind of like a roller coaster. Has its highs and its lows, its ups and its downs. Without it, it would be just one long, straight, boring ride. So enjoy the ride. Just don't forget to come back up.